For my next video, I'll be doing the Tim Drake Robin from DC Direct Teen Titans. He comes with the Teen Titans base, which is the logo from the series, the comic book series. Now, Tim Drake makes his first appearance in Batman number 436 in 1989, and he makes his first appearance as Robin in number 442 later that same year. Pretty good. This is his first Robin costume. Tights. He's got the ninja booties, toes. I don't know if you can see that. He's got the separated toes. His little staff here is molded into the figure, so you cannot remove this from his hand. So something that is both good and bad from the figure, because you got to be careful when storing this, right, that you don't bend or break it. Very nice paint job on this. Extending back to the yellow on the cape. You can see nice blue highlights in his hair. Nice little touch there. As for articulation, he's got his arms go all the way around, although they are a little bit hindered by the cape. They do go all the way around. They go in and out some, and they have this little sort of twist shoulder socket. He's got elbow joints, and he rotates at the wrist, and the glove rotates along with it. Very nice. His legs go forward and back a little bit. They are hindered by the cape, and his knees bend. One thing about this figure is that kind of got a little bit of uneven feet, so it does take a while to, find some place where he balances right. I mean, it's not so that you notice it, but it is just slightly off. I've done a lot of background on Tim Drake in the DC Universe Classics figure review, so I'm just gonna hit the basic points. As a young kid, he was present at the murder of Dick Grayson's parents, and actually met them right before the performance. And because of his presence there, he had figured out that Dick Grayson was Robin because he saw Robin in action, and that reminded him of Dick Grayson. And he figured out, of course, when you know that Dick Grayson is Robin, you can figure out that Batman is Bruce Wayne. He noticed the effect that Jason Todd's, the second Robin, death had on Batman. Wanted to get Dick Grayson back together as Batman's partner, but ended up taking that role upon himself. He did go solo for a little bit when Batman's back was broken, and John Paul Valley took over as Batman. When Dick Grayson stepped in as Batman for a little bit, he enjoyed having him as a partner, and shortly thereafter, Bruce Wayne took the Batman suit. He joined with Superboy and Impulse to form the beginnings of Young Justice, and was shortly joined thereafter by Wonder Girl and Arrowette. They relied upon his leadership as a team. When Bruce Wayne was seemingly killed during Final Crisis, Tim decided that, or Tim believed that he wasn't really dead, and set about going all over the world looking for clues to what happened to Batman. To do that, he donned the Red Arrow costume that Jason Todd had briefly used. However, during that time in searching for clues, it has led to some questionable alliances with people, particularly Ra's al Ghul. While a big fan of the character for a long time, I'm kind of soured on him right now. I really do hope they bring him back as Robin. I think I said this before somewhere, but I really would like to see a Dick Grayson as Batman and Tim Drake as Robin dynamic duo. We saw it a little bit in Prodigal, but it didn't stick around too long. Again, I covered a lot of ground in the DC Universe Classics review of that Robin figure. This time I'm not as thorough. That said, till my next video, see ya.